Hi, Jay Jinendra. How are you? I hope you're fine. This is me, your friend Samayasar Jain. Well, today I'll be actually covering uh, two topics, and both these topics are actually connected with each other. The first thing is what is marriage, and the next topic is what is the golden criteria for a couple to be married. Okay, so diving straight to the point, let me begin with the first topic. What is marriage? See, marriage is a beautiful, what do you say, a beautiful registration where a boy and a girl will decide to be life partners. Okay? Marriage is basically where a boy and a girl legally and emotionally becomes life partners, and they will promise each other to be loyal to each other and to look after each other as long as they live. So basically, emotionally and legally becoming life partners, okay, becoming life partners is called marriage. So now, coming to the second topic, what is the golden criteria for marriage? Many people, see, I mean, like in the olden days, whenever there would be marriage, people would they would check that, okay, like what is the boys and the girls financial background. Okay, if, let's say for example, okay, mainly whenever a couple gets married, most of the time it is the girl who will be moving in with her husband. The girl will have to go to her husband's house. I'm not saying that this is a good thing or a bad thing, but this has been the what do you say, the tradition, not just in India but all around the world. Whenever a couple gets married, the girl normally moves in with her husband to her husband's house. Now, when I say criteria, what is the main, what is the one main rule every couple should know before getting married? See, I'm not married now. I may be anytime soon, but then right now I'm not married. But I'm just giving my information, and and I'm giving you my advice. Okay. So most people, even today, just like the olden times, most people, whenever whenever a couple has to get married, people often happen to check, okay, what is the financial income of the boy, or what is the financial income of the girl, and many people even they will check, okay, what is the cultural background of the girl and the boy. They will also check that, okay, are the couple both from the same caste, from the same creed, or even from the same religion. They check all the criterias. They will check all the criterias. What religion is the boy, what religion is the girl, what tradition does the boy follow, what tradition does the girl follow, what culture does the boy follow, and what culture does the girl follow, and what is the boy's religion and what is the girl's religion, what is the financial status of the boy and the girl. All these things they will check. But most people, almost in fact all the people, they never ever check the golden criteria for a couple to be married. And that golden criteria is compatibility. You heard me right? Compatibility. Before any couple gets married, the golden criteria or the golden rule for any couple to get married and lead a happy life ever after is compatibility. So it is not about religion, caste, creed, tradition, financial background, or even nationality. Many people will say that, okay, are the couple both from the same country? No, These are not at all the criterias. Whether the boy and girl are from the same country or not, whether the boy and the girl are from the same religion or not, whether the boy and the girl are from the same caste, creed, or financial backgrounds, even these are not at all the criterias. After all, both are human beings, and every boy and every girl has every right to choose who their life partner should be. Okay, I repeat, every boy and especially every girl has every right to choose who their life partner should be. It is completely up to them. It is not up to their parents, not up to their family members, and not even up to their, what do you say, not even up to uh, their traditions and cultural backgrounds. It's all about the personal liking and true love of the boy and the girl. But just before getting married, every couple should check this golden criteria, which is compatibility. How compatible are you with your life partner? So, let's say, for example, you should be sure, let's say, first time when a boy sees a girl, and like, he kind of falls in love with her, and even vice versa, let's say the girl also sees that boy and, like, kind of falls in love with him. They should be sure that is this really true love, or is this just a physical attraction between the both of them? See, if it is just a physical attraction, then if it has nothing to do with love, and only if it is physical attraction, then that boy and girl, or those boys and girls, they should rethink they should rethink very hard whether or not they want to spend their life with this person. Because see, many times what happens is, a boy falls in love just by looking at a girl, and even that girl falls in love by looking at the boy. But after they are married, for the first few months, they'll be very fine, happily living together, enjoying everything. But after the first few months, I don't know what happens. They start fighting over everything, over every single thing, every tiny thing, small things, and for the silliest things, for the most silly and the tiny things, they start quarreling and fighting with each other so badly. And you know what is the reason for this? This is because first time when they fell in love with each other, it was actually not true love. It was not at all true love. It was just a physical attraction. From both the sides, the girl also liked the boy, and the boy also liked the girl. But that was not actually love. It was just a physical attraction. So after they are married, for the first few months, they enjoy with each other, and later, over everything, over every tiny thing, they begin to fight. So remember this, guys. When you see someone, if it is just a physical attraction, that is not love. Love is when you are truly convinced, and even when your partner is convinced, that both of you want to live together for the rest of your life. Both of you will support each other in every aspect of your lives, where both of you will remain loyal to each other in every aspect of life, and both of you are willing to, like let's say, if there is a hypothetical situation. Let's say in some hypothetical situation, let's say in the situation of life and death, are you both willing to give your life for each other? Let's say if the boy is willing to give up his life to save the girl, and the girl is willing to give up her life to save the boy. Both of them love each other so much that both of them are willing to give up their lives just to save each other. So like for example, if there is a situation where the boy has to put his life at risk to save the girl he loves, and so it is vice versa, then in this case, this is called true compatibility. In this case, that couple should proceed and get married, because this is what compatibility is. Like, see, compatibility is not about compromising. See, what is the difference between compatibility and compromising? Compromising means, you want to do something, but because the person who you love, the person who you are married to, does not want you to do that, so so you don't do any of those things what you like to do, just because your partner will not want you to do. This is called compromise. So so in this case, this kind of couple should never be together, and this kind of couple should never get married with each other at all. And if they do, their lives will become hell. Their lives will become a living hell on earth. So compatibility is, you accept your life partner for who they are. The boy will accept the girl for who she is, and the girl accepts the boy for who he is. And whether the girl goes to the husband's house or vice versa, that's not the point. The point is, in your daily life, in your every step of your daily life, until the day you die in this birth, are you willing to support each other and happily accept each other for who you both are? This is called compatibility. So whenever you marry, the golden criteria for any couple to be married is nothing other than compatibility. In fact, all these other criterias, or all these other so-called criterias, such as nationality, religion, caste, creed, financial background, ethnicity, these are not at all criterias. After all, we are one. We are all human beings. We are one. We all have souls. We are all one. In this case, what does caste, creed, religion, tradition, cultural background all have to do anything with someone becoming life partners? This is a very olden and a very orthodox way of thinking. This thinking should stop. Please learn to evolve with time. You should evolve with time and become more open-minded with time, and become more modern and educated with time. You should evolve. When you don't evolve, you happen to feel that all those who have evolved are not good people. This is the mindset of many people, unfortunately. But fortunately, many people are evolving, and today's mindset is changing for the better. So whenever a girl and a boy gets married, the golden criteria is always compatibility. So what I'm trying to tell you is, just be sure. Just be sure that the person who you're loving, for every boy, the girl who you're falling in love with, and for every girl, the boy who you're falling in love with, are you willing to accept that boy? Or are you willing to accept that, for every boy, are you willing to accept that girl for who she is? See, after you get married, and once both of you are living together, you should give the freedom and liberty to each other, for each of you to live the lives your way. Of course, you should be loyal to each other. You should not cheat on each other. Both of you should never cheat on each other. You should be loyal to each other. But in all the other aspects of life, you should support each other and give the complete freedom and liberty to each other to live your lives the way you want. The boy should not be allowed, and the boy has no authority to tell the girl what job to do, and what profession the girl should do. Many cases I've seen, the girl will be doing a job in an office. Once the girl gets married, she stops going to office, she stops going to work. Why? Because their husbands don't want them to go to work. Their husbands want those girls to stay at home and be a housewife and just do the household things. This is not compatibility. Such husbands are so horrible husbands. And men with those kind of mentality should not get any woman to be married. See, when you marry someone, it's about caring for each other. It's about your caring, how much you share with each other, how much you support each other. Of course, both of you will be living in the same place, in the same house. But that doesn't mean that, one should dominate over the other. Neither the girl should dominate over the boy, and especially boys. The boys or the men should never dominate the women. Most men, what they do, in the name of protection, they happen to dominate over the females. Most men, they will say, okay, when I'm outside, the girl should not go outside the house. The girl should only stay in her house. Only with the husband the girl should go out of the house. All these nonsense these men will start talking. And when you ask them why do they do that, they say, because we are protecting our wives, we are protecting the females. Hey, just keep your mouth shut. What do you mean by protection? This is not protection. If a husband is if the husband is trying to if a man is trying to keep his wife grounded in the house in the name of protection, then this is not protection. This is called domination. This is called the male domination over the females. This should never ever happen. Unfortunately, it has happened a lot in the past, and now it is reducing. But even now in some places it still does happen. And it is such a shame on men like those, and for those societies where the males happen to dominate over the females. So what I'm trying to tell you is, let's say before you get married, try to get to know the person first. Both the boy and the girl, they should live with each other for a number of months. Okay, can be number of days, weeks, or I will even say number of months, or even up to a year. I'm not talking about living relationship over here. Okay, I'm not telling them to go for a living relationship. That is not the topic today. What I'm trying to tell you is, just every day meet up with each other, spend time with each other, talk to each other, date with each other, and get to know each other more, and see how much and how well you get along with that person. And after those number of months, or after a year of everyday meeting up together and understanding each other very well, if you are sure that okay, this is the person who I want to spend my rest of the life with, and this is the person who you love so much truly from your heart, that even in the situation of life and death, if ever occurs, you're willing to give up your life to save your life partner, then, only then, you should proceed to marry only then you should proceed to marry your partner. So this is called compatibility. Compatibility is, even after getting married, The girl can do whatever job she wants to do. She can go out, she can earn, come home, and even for the boy also, he can do whatever job he wants to do. The boy should not interfere in the girl's career. The boy should not interfere in the girl's way of life. The boy should not tell the girl what to wear and what not to wear, and vice versa as well. But they live together in the same house. They support each other. They always encourage each other, and they motivate each other, and they spend their time with each other happily, joyfully, peacefully. And whether the situation is big or small, they they always join hands, and from their heart they give full support and motivation to each other. This is called compatibility. And if this one and only golden criteria of compatibility is met, then that couple should proceed to being married. So, when a boy and a girl is compatible with each other and then they get married, trust me, their married life will be a paradise on earth. But let's say, for example, all the other so-called criterias, caste, creed, religion, tradition, cultural background, nationality, whether all these other so-called criterias are the same between the boy and the girl. But if the boy and the girl are not compatible with each other, and if they get married, trust me, that couple's life will be a real example of what hell on earth will be. So guys, I will end the video now. I will make more videos in regards to marriage, living relationships, and like many other topics related to this. But this video I'll be ending here soon. So what I'm trying to tell you is, irrespective to other so-called criterias, okay, whether the boys and the girls nationality is same, religion is same, whether the boys and the girls caste is same, creed is same, cultural background is same, traditional background is same or not same, these are not at all the criterias. These are not the criterias to be checked before anyone gets married. What you should check is compatibility. Whether or not your religion is same. If a couple is compatible, if a boy and a girl are compatible with each other, they should get married. Whether the boys and the girls' religion are same, but if both of them are not compatible with each other, they should not get married. Whether the boys and the girls' religion is different, nationality is different, cultural background is different, financial background is different, all the other things, all the other whatever it is, same or not same, it has got nothing to do with the couple being married or not. The one and only golden criteria for every couple to be married should be compatibility. If you're compatible with your life partner, please get married. If you're not compatible, just be friends, but don't get married. Because if you marry someone who you're not compatible with, trust me, your life will be hell on earth. That's it, guys. Thank you. So I'll end this video over here, and just some casual talks. How have all of you been? And I hope you're doing good. And October is also coming to an end. Halloween is coming. 31st October is Halloween. How many of you are excited about Halloween? Me personally, I don't celebrate Halloween that much. Yeah, but I just kind of have fun with my friends. I have fun with my family. I go and give candies to my family members and to some of my friends, and I'll just have an outing, go to the mall, and have some time, have some fun, all that. So, how many of you are excited about Halloween? And that's it. What else can I say? So, I hope all of you are doing good. And please, guys, whatever is your opinion, leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what did you like about my video and what you didn't like about my video. And that's it, guys. So, guys, whatever I told you in this video is 100% facts. It has this video or any of my videos are never meant to personally offend or hurt anyone, but this is the fact. So always remember this, be open-minded, learn to evolve with time, learn to change your mindset according to time, and respect everyone and accept others for who they are, as long as that person is legal and ethical and moral. But please, guys, don't use any of the orthodox way of life and destroy someone else's life. Learn to evolve with time and respect and accept others for who they are. This is the beauty of pluralism. This is the beauty of Anekantavada. This is the beauty of changing your mindset and evolving with time. Thank you, guys. I'll see you soon. Okay?